Welcome back to my channel. This clip you're seeing right here is supposed to have its own audio, but technical difficulties, so I wanted to do a quick voiceover and just say hey. Hope you're enjoying the vibes of this video so far. As you can see, this is a morning routine and I love getting my morning started slowly. I love having some time to just wake up, have my warm drink, get myself dressed all before my daughter wakes up, and sometimes that can vary. She actually slept in on this particular day, which is always a win for the moms. If you feel me, let me know. And so I just wanted to share with you all how I get my day started. I'm going to be talking a bit about Sunsama, which is one of my favorite apps for getting organized, planning out my schedule, especially when I have a ton going on a specific day, so that'll be fun to share. But all in all, I just wanted to share my morning routine, give you some inspiration and encouragement, especially if you're looking for just some help with getting yours in order. It does not have to be anything all extravagant and over the top. Really just fill it with things that bring you joy and happiness. Okay, so this is Sunsama when I first log in, and basically what I'm gonna do is go through this stuff. So when you first get in there, they'll ask you some questions. It is synced up with the Google Calendar, which you'll see in a moment, but mainly right here, I'm just going to basically skip this because I didn't use it yesterday and it's not really necessary. I did actually get quite a bit done, but I don't need to mark that in here. So I'm going to skip that, and now we're going to plan out today. What's really nice about it is it will actually pull my calendar for me so I can see what all I have coming up for the day. I'm going to be attending some of these different little workshop things. There's this Blvd virtual summit that I signed up for. It's free, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to be attending that stuff. They're going to be talking about some different topics. So I went ahead and added the ones I'm kind of interested in to my calendar. And then also I have a call with, someone at 1:30 today. So this is nice because it gives you an idea of what you have planned for the day. Also, I'm going to be meeting up with my neighbor here, so I'm actually going to add that in right now. I'm just going to put park because we're going to the park, so I'll just put that in there, and it'll be for about an hour. I'll go ahead and take it to 12:30. Okay, so then we'll hit save on there, and this just gives me an idea of what I have going on. Now, I do have on my actual calendar, which I'll show you all really quickly. On my actual calendar, I have a lot of different things on here. It's color-coded, and it's really set up for my time blocking and stuff. So I have an entire calendar that's just for time block, and this is when I've kind of talked about like having a schedule. So I have a schedule for different things that go on each day, and then this helps me to know when I have time to work. So for this particular day on Wednesdays, I usually have a ton of morning time with Emery. Like, this is the morning time right now. Usually she's up, but she still sleeps. So I'm going to let her rest. She had a pretty long day yesterday. So, and then I have just some different time blocks for what I do throughout the day. Usually during her quiet time, that's when I'll have my calls, as well as just any work that I want to get done. And that's typically how it goes. So that's kind of what my day is going to be looking like today. I probably won't really be getting any work done until the afternoon, unless I'm able to get a few things done before Emery wakes up. At the most, I'll let her sleep in until about 8:30 or so at the latest. So now back to Sunsama. It's going to ask some different things. So it's basically saying, what do you want to get done today? So I'm going to put in a couple of my tasks, and then I'll show you what I have. Okay, so I just filled in my tasks. Each of the tasks has a little area for you to just add the task under either today, tomorrow, or even if it's next week, because they'll tell you sometimes like defer some tasks to another time if you just can't get it all done in one day. You can also assign how long it's going to take you to do stuff. So if you click the little clock here after you type it in, you hit enter, you can actually select how long something takes you to do. So definitely one of the things today is filming this morning routine video and completing it. It's definitely going to take me a number of hours to get all the footage done. And then these are some other things like posting on my YouTube community page, responding to emails. I need to plan out my live I'm going to be doing for tomorrow and getting it scheduled. And so these are some different things that basically I need to do. It's showing a total of 8 hours and 50 minutes worth of work, which is kind of like, woo, that's a lot. It's even saying like, try not to plan more than 8 hours worth of work per day. But I don't really have anything that I can defer to tomorrow because I feel like I've already put off, especially like responding to emails, and I need to do this because it's tomorrow. So I'll make it work. I'll get it all to fit in. And typically I do not even near as much as 8 hours of work, but it's literally adding in all of my stuff for the day, all of my tasks, like the park date. It's counting that as work, which technically it's not really work. Okay, so now I'm going to hit next. And then basically just finalize my plans. And what you can do is actually drag your tasks over. So I know that I'm filming this morning routine. I've been filming it since about 6 something. So we have that blocked out. And then I'm also going to have some time probably down in my quiet time after my call is probably when I'll get a lot of this stuff done. So planning out my live and responding to emails. I would love to do that beforehand, so I'm going to try to do the email responding maybe during Emery's like kind of playtime before we leave for our little park. And then I'm going to try to post an IG reel sometime this afternoon. And then posting on the community page, that's going to happen after I get all my details together for that. And the walk, I really kind of want to fit that in during our morning time. So I'm going to, once she gets up, I'm going to be like, hey, let's go for a walk. We usually have a morning time with me and her. I've been like dibbling and dabbling in like homeschool stuff, which I've been loving. And so what we do is this thing that I've learned about a few months ago, which some people call like morning basket or something. We call it our morning hangout, but it's literally like no more than 20 minutes. Sometimes it goes a half hour, but not even, especially now that it's summer, it's like really laid back. But we go over like letter sounds. We go through this little curriculum that we're doing. It's literally like one page of, you know, a couple of activities to work through for her, like preschool level. We do books. Like right now we've been reading this really cute affirmation book. So that's what we'll be doing, and you'll see that in a little bit. But after we do our morning time, usually we have breakfast and kind of do some different things like that. I'll play with her for a little bit, and then usually I kind of let her do her own thing, play. Sometimes we do screen. A lot of times I don't like to do the screen until like in the afternoon after her quiet time. So we'll just kind of see how that goes. But usually she'll have some time to herself to play and kind of do what she wants to do. She has like sensory bins and different stuff like that. And then that's when I'll take kind of like that pocket of time to respond to emails and stuff like that. So I'm going to get a little bit of work done while I'm sitting here waiting on her to wake up. And then I'll continue on with my morning.
I've fallen asleep in there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't remember you falling asleep.
I was falling asleep in the neighbor's car. I was like this.
asked. Around the corner, he came to some stairs. He climbed up and he followed. There was a door. Jack pushed it and he pushed it too. When you're feeling guilty, bad about something you did, close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and say, I forgive myself. Okay, so we had a little bit of a good interruption. My mom called me real quick. She's on vacation right now, so it was good to see her. And how was our morning hangout? Was it good? Yeah. So we just did our morning hangout. Now I am making a smoothie. And I've been doing smoothies for my breakfast for probably the last month, maybe a little bit more. I met up with this lady that I have been following on YouTube, Jessica Spears. And she has like consultations. I have some different like health things and stuff that I have going on. So I've been trying to just figure out ways to eat better. Even though like I thought I was eating good, but it obviously wasn't good enough. So I've been working on that. I'm hoping to maybe like work with her more in depth. But the consultation kind of helped me. So one of the things she like swears by is these smoothies. And the smoothies are really good. But I'm
trying to talk.
okay, but I'm talking. Can you, so you see how the video's on and I'm talking?
Yeah.
Okay, so the smoothies are really good. I've been obsessed with 2 recipes and there's like hundreds and I've only been stuck on my 2. So hopefully I'll venture out soon, but this one is, she calls it like the Chunky Monkey recipe. And it's basically, I say cacao, but I'm not sure. Anyway, that powder, banana, almond butter, some spinach, some protein powder, and it's like a really filling smoothie and really, really good. So I'm gonna make that. So we are out here. I would have liked to get her out here a little bit sooner because it's a little hot now. It's like 81, but y'all know Emery slept in a little bit later. So, and usually I like to at least do like 25, 30 minutes if I can, have a good podcast on that I'm listening to. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for my morning routine. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you got some inspiration, especially around like prioritizing what you want to do in your morning. But yeah, we're gonna finish off this walk strong. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.